Like 20 of them, they were just beating me black and blue, pushed me inside the gutter. People on the street that was trying to head me up, they pour wee on us. The way they were beating me, I was fasting. The guy was giving me blow, giving me everything.
To the mud, they beat her there. By the time I would say, let me hold her, they dragged me back.
My name is Mrs. Agbede Abimbola. Yesterday happened to be my son's birthday, 15th birthday. I invited my friend that was selling frozen food that I should bring 2 kilos of chicken for me so that when he comes back from school, I'll be able to just make a little celebration for him. As my friend was coming, she didn't have access to my house.
So as I was coming, I entered the estate, like the street. So I saw the road blocked. I was horning because I saw people gathered, I saw cars parked. So I was horning for them to leave the road. I don't know what they are doing. I don't know if they are holding any program. So I was horning, then I saw the guy just wave me. Like, stop disturbing us. I horned again several times. So a lady came and told me that, Madam, why not park somewhere? Like they are doing something over there. I said, wow. Then I parked. So I locked my car and came to meet her. Then when I entered, I said, but why don't you guys talk to this guy? Like, it's not proper for him to be blocking the road when he's having his program. Everybody have their own emergency program they can be doing. So it's better you guys talk to him. When he's doing it, he leave a space for another person to pass. So I gave her my car key, go and pick your things, or you bring the car. So as he was going, I thought, okay, wait. If they are not done with what they are doing, it means you can't pack those things alone. Let me join you so that we'll just carry everything.
As we were going, because he didn't know the person that was really blocking the road, I now told her that it is Jaga, that he normally have this program every Sunday, every Tuesday on the street, that he will be the one. Now he was not telling me that he didn't really know this Jaga. As we were going, we just walked past him, and I pointed to my friend that is Jaga. And I said, that is Jaga.
Called him, I said, please, Mr. Jaga, can I see you? I was expecting him to leave the crowd and meet me, but he asked me to come there, which I did. I went to meet him. I said, please, whenever you are holding your program, can you just create a space for another person to pass? Because we all have our own emergency dates that we need to do. It won't be well for you to be doing your program and use your own to disturb us. Please, take caution of that. Thank you. And I left. Since I was going, I just faced him, left there. By the time I would hear the crowd echoing, I just saw my friend. Before I know it, they've gathered her.
The next thing, I just saw Jaga at my back. As I turned like this, you were just pointing at me that this woman, as you are landlord in this street, that is how me too, I'm a landlord in this street. You have a house in this street, and me too, I bought a house in this street. You can't tell me what or not what to do on this road. And she was now pointing the finger at my nose. I put him back. Did you not want to beat me? The way I just put him back like this, like 10 slaps from right, center, everywhere. Only maybe his member, they said they are giving giveaway to the member. They were just beating me. There's a particular guy that heard me. The way I saw the way the guy heard me, like as if the person want to twist my finger. I now use my hand to trace the person. I just heard the person's clothes. The way they were beating me, I was fasting. I don't have strength to, I just heard the guy because the way they were beating me, if I didn't hold the guy, I would fall down. So all my strength, I just used it to head that guy. The guy was giving me blow, giving me everything.
They rushed her inside the gutter. Just me and her, there is nothing I could do. I was trying to drag her, then somebody came and told me that, why did I go and meet him? I'm the cause of this. I said, how am I the cause of it? Can't I meet him? Who is he? Fine, he's a celeb, does not mean I cannot talk to him. How can you tell me that I'm the cause of this? It means you have another thing hidden concerning this woman. So all his members, all of them gathered me. I could not even move to save my friend from where they are beating her.
Some people there that know me very well, they came to me that ìyá Pọ̀sí, ẹ máa lọlé kíní kan. I now told them that I don't have strength to stand up from here. That when I regain my strength, I will stand up. The next thing, somebody just pour me water out from among the people that were beating me. There was a particular lady there that was among the people beating me. She poured me water. Just with all the strength in me, I just rise up, hold the guy. Jaga was telling them that they should beat me very well. He was telling them that they should beat me very well. Like 20 of them, they were just beating me black and blue, push me inside the gutter.
Before I know it, that to move to where I saw him and one of his ladies bringing water, they poured it on her. Before I would drag her, they dragged me back to the mud. They beat her there. By the time I would say, let me hold her, they dragged me back. And all of them started asking me, so I'm not a landlady in this community. And I brought fight. I said, how did I bring fight? You can't be telling me that I brought fight to another person's community. How did I bring fight? But the fact that I called his attention to something does not mean I have any other thing attached to it. It means you have something else in mind for you to beat this woman like this. So he came, he said, who am I? That he will beat me. He will do this. There are people that know me. I said, who know me?
I was on the floor, on the gutter there. They went to go and, I don't know, maybe it's wee or something. They poured the wee, even with the people that was trying to head me up. People on the street that was trying to head me up, they pour wee on us. Jaga now came to meet me that it is women like me that will molest, that will embarrass me. The way he was talking, with the little strength in me, I just stood up. I wanted to grab his clothes, but it was his chain that my hand held to. So the way I held the chain, he moved back and the chain cut. Immediately, those people that were beating me, they dragged the chain from me. I was there. The next thing, I wanted to stand up. With the strength in me, I stood up. He now asked the boys that they should not allow me to leave until I provide the chain that I cut from his neck. It was one guy in the street that came out that was asking that what happened. I was trying to explain to the person. The person now faced him that the way you did this woman, you still not allow her to leave this place. You still told your boys to head her down. That this is not right. He was trying to drag with the man that I should not tell him that. Asha walked from there. I came home. I took my phone. I called my husband. I explained what happened to my husband. I told my husband that I want to wash. He said I should not wash. That I should go to the police station straight with that wee, with the way they dragged me on the floor, with all my face, with all the bruises all over my body. That I should go to the police station. As I was going, I met, they've held my friend. They've held him, they've held her down.
I was going to pick my car to pick her to go to a station. They already locked the gate and it gave instruction that if I should leave that spot, they should beat me, butcher me, do anything, that nothing will happen. That it will beat me very well if I should leave that spot. So I'm alone in the midst of people. Definitely, I have seen how they beat my friend. I would not want the same thing to happen to me. So I stood in a place. Then when she came, I called someone around that, please join us in this commotion. This is what is happening. Then the women came. Everybody came outside. What happened? I explained my part. So before we knew it, the police officers with their patrol vehicle came. And they asked us, we need to go to the station. I said, is it not going with us? They said I should move. That I should go to my car and drive down to the station, that they need to interrogate. I said, okay. Then me and my friend, we entered the car. Then we left to the station.
They took us to the police station. I was there with that smelling wee. I can't even take the smelling. I had to tell maybe the IP or the police that he should please, that I need to wash my body, that if possible, I need to change this clothes because the wee was smelling seriously. The man asked me to go and wash off, that I should ask somebody that I should call somebody to bring clothes for me. We were there like almost 3 hours before Jaga walked in majestically. They were even calling him. At the police station, they took my statement. They took his with some people in his church, like 15 of them. Everybody was saying what they were just cooking up, like even Jaga, he cooked up like that he was standing somewhere. I just came from nowhere and slapped his face. I was just saying that, is it me that I'm fasting, that I will not have strength to go and jump on you and be slapping you? At the police station there, people from the community, they came. They begged me that, they shall beg me that I should just take it. What? Later I saw that they too, those community people, they were begging him. Because he was dragging that I cut his chain that worth 20 million. That before he can allow the thing to go, that I must pay for that 20 million gold that I cut. I was done now. Where I was sitting, I was responding to him that, is it me that they beat inside the gutter? That I would store your chain that worth 20 million. He was just shouting there. Maybe those elders, they beg him that he should let us to come home and come and settle it amicably. The police people, they shall come to me that I should let it go. That what if the way they beat me, they kill me? Who will be saying all this thing? Who will be fighting? Is it not my friend that will now be saying what happened? They were trying to blame my friend that he's not supposed to come and call me, that they blocked the road.
They've already said I'm the one that caused the issue. So I said, babe, please, let's settle amicably. He said they lost his chain. He lost his chain. We stole their phones. I said, how is it possible? Just me and my friend. I'm putting on the leggings. I don't even have pocket on me. I'm not holding anything. I just have my car key. I held on to my car key and the phone I was holding. I said, how is it possible? The person you are beating will steal your chain. Me that I'm trying to protect myself and protect the person you are beating. How on earth will I have the time to steal your chain? It's not possible.
They didn't even look the way they beat me up. I later heard that they said it's the complainant, that they will favor him because he's the one that called them. And the landlord people and all the people, they came to talk to me that I should let it slide. That the Emma Binu, Kiniko, everybody, even elderly people, they were begging. Everybody, they were begging. And the police people said that the only thing that will make them to release this case to go is that I should agree that we will go and settle it in the community. And the way I was, all my body was aching everywhere. They asked me to sign undertaking that the way they settled the matter, I'm okay with it. He wrote that the way they settled it, they asked me to copy from one paper. I copy and I signed. And they allow us to go. It was when we were going, when we finished signing, he came to beg me that I should not be annoyed. What happened is devil's work. He was begging, like, well, I was just saying, he was now making jests, even with these police people, that I thought my friend was the wife of one man that built one big house in our street. Assuming he knows that he's just a visitor in that street, he would have told his boys to beat her up too. That they will have molested her, even more than they molest me. When I got home, around 11, I couldn't sleep. I can't breathe very well. I had to call my husband. My husband called his friend to come and take me to the hospital. It's as if they carried me to the hospital. I can't eat. Ache all over my body. They had to administer drugs, place me on drip that yesterday night. The way I'm speaking now, I'm even afraid. I'm scared for my life. Because the way he was saying it, that anybody in the street that should come out, that anybody that he didn't bring hamper for during Christmas should come and face him and talk rubbish. That the little house that we say we build here, we will sell it. That the people that he knows, the people that we know, we did not even know that we did not have anything. That I want to compete with him that is almighty. Please, I have children. The way I'm even doing this interview, I already told them that I'm not doing this interview. They had to persuade me that I should speak out. That the way he did it to me, he would do it to another person. That I have to speak out. I have children. And I don't want any harm to come to them. If you will send like 20 people to beat me up, what can such person not do to children that can't see anything?
First of all, I was in front of my house, in front of my property, in the midst of my people. She walked right there. She slapped me. Not in the front of her husband's house, not in front of anybody's house. Is she the one driving? No, man. Her friend was coming to look for her. We were dedicating car. We had a program. We're not parking on the road. Tell her she have a video to prove that anybody has shot her. I have a video when she's holding me. I just told her husband when she was black, I said, I dare you to use any newspaper. So I'm not surprised. I left the group yesterday, the community group or whatever, the street group. Her husband handed me back yesterday because he's one of the admins and passed insults. And the people called me at the back and said, some of the landlords said, don't say anything. I did not say anything to him. Because I did not answer him yesterday, I removed myself back away. He DM'd me this morning on my WhatsApp. Nobody has called him from my side. You have called. One man has called. One guy from Instagram has called me. Says one newspaper. He has called. So we want to see who is threatening who. After I left police station, I had no talk with anybody. When I got to that place, asked our wife, his wife, the landlord association, they were telling me, why will you release his wife? If I lie, let God bear me witness. That's the act of stupidity. Why will a woman? I'm a father of 4. My first daughter is 19 years old. I'm not a baby. My children live with me. The woman walked up to me and slapped me. I had not touched her. Am I happy if such a thing happened? No. Will I touch somebody's wife? No. Did I touch her? No. The only thing they will tell you today is Jaga sent somebody to beat them. How come Jaga has patience and Jaga couldn't touch you when you slapped Jaga? Because Jaga was trained not to touch a woman. But she is not trained not to touch a man. So that is just me. I don't touch her. I did not touch her. My hand was at the back when she slapped me. I should tear my chin. It is not for wickedness and evil. What do you think that is the name of that person you want to tarnish? What are we dragging? Did your wife tell you that I'm the one that beat him? Did I go to his house to beat him? To beat her? Sorry. He does not know Nigeria love bad news. I tell you, hear my story. Everybody love me more. Simple. You should go ahead. I'm not scared. God forbid. No, I'm not calling. He's scared. That's why he's calling everybody to call me. And I told him, when I see him one-on-one, we have something to pick up. So